Esther chapter 6 and chapter 7 says, that same night the king could not get to sleep, so he ordered the official records of the empire to be brought to read to him. The part they read included the account of how Mordecai had uncovered a plot to assassinate the king. The plot made by Bigthan and Teresha, the two Paris eunuchs who had guarded the king's room. The king asked, how have we honored and rewarded Mordecai for this? His servants answered, nothing has done for him. Are any of my officials in the palace? The king asked. Now Haman had just entered the courtyard. He had come to ask the king to have Mordecai hanged on the gallows that was now ready. So the servants answered, Haman is here, waiting to see you. Show him in, said the king. So Haman came in, and the king said to him, there is someone I wish very much to honor. What should I do for this man? Haman thought to himself, now who could the king want to honor so much? Me, of course. So he answered the king, order royal robes to be brought for this man, robes that you yourself wear. Order a royal ornament to be put on your own horse. Then get one of your highest noblemen to dress the man in these robes and lead him, mounted on the horse, through the city square. Let the nobleman announce as they go, see how the king rewards a person he wishes to honor. Then the king said to Haman, hurry and get the robes and the horse, and provide these honors for Mordecai the Jew. Do everything for him that you have suggested. You'll find him sitting at the entrance of the palace. So Haman got the robes and the horse, and he put the robes on Mordecai. Mordecai got on the horse, and Haman led him through the city square, announcing to the people as they went, see how the king rewards a man he wishes to honor. Mordecai then went back to the palace entrance while Haman hurried home, covering his face in embarrassment. He told his wife and all his friends everything that had happened to him. Then she and those wise friends of his said to him, you are beginning to lose power to Mordecai. He is a Jew and you cannot overcome him. He will certainly defeat you. While they were still talking, the palace eunuchs arrived in a hurry to take Haman to Esther's banquet. And so the king and Haman went to eat with Esther for a second time. Over the wine, the king asked her again, now, Queen Esther, what do you want? Tell me and you shall have it. I'll even give you half the empire. Queen Esther answered, if it pleases your majesty to grant my humble request, my wish is that I may live and that my people may live. My people and I have been sold for slaughter. If it were nothing more serious than being sold into slavery, I would have kept quiet and not bothered you about it. But we are about to be destroyed, exterminated. Then King Xerxes asked Queen Esther, who dares to do such a thing? Where is this man? Esther answered, our enemy, our prosecutor is this evil man, Haman. Haman stared at the king and queen in terror. The king got up in a fury, left in the room, and went outside to the palace gardens. Haman could see that the king was determined to punish him for this. So he stayed behind to beg Queen Esther for his life. He had just thrown himself down on Esther's couch to beg for mercy when the king came back into the room from the gardens. Seeing this, the king cried out, is this man going to rape the queen right here in front of me, in my own palace? The king had no sooner said this than the eunuchs covered Haman's head. Then one of them, who was named Habona, said, Haman even went so far as to build a gallows at this house so that he could hang Mordecai. He saved your majesty's life, and it's a 22 meters tall. Hang Haman on it, the king commanded. So Haman was hanged on the gallows that he had built for Mordecai. Then the king's anger cooled down. That shows that God saved Mordecai and also honored Mordecai.